Hello, everybody. It is Friday, the 29th of July, 2022. It's 11:30 a.m., which means it is time once again for our Midday Mindful Moment. I'm Reverend Jonathan Zenz, the minister here at Unity of Tucson, and this is the opportunity we take every single weekday to engage in some spiritual practice together. Why? Well, when we are consistent in our spiritual practice, and one of the ways that we can be consistent is by gathering together to engage in practice and being accountability partners for each other. When we are consistent in our spiritual practice, life just gets better all around. So let us make life better together. What do you say? Whether you're watching live or on the replay, I would love for you to post a comment and let me know that you are here. It is Friday, so that means that I am not live. This is a pre-record, but I do go back and read the comments after the fact. So I'm always grateful to see those comments that come through and grateful that you reach out to connect. I do, of course, want to offer this reminder, which is you are love, you are light, you are life, you are magnificent. And I am so grateful that you shine your light and share your magnificence with the world. You know, you don't have to do anything special to share your magnificence. You just have to be authentically you. So keep doing that. What do you say? Today, as it is Friday, and I do oftentimes do a random reading on Fridays, I thought I would go and create a random reading based on my Louise Hay How to Love Yourself affirmation card deck. So I'm going to get my cards out. Here they are. And I'm just going to choose one at random and see what spirit wants to invite us to consider today. So I'm going to mix them up here in front of you. Here we go. Let's see. Just do a little shuffle here. And I'm going to choose. Let's see. I'm going to choose. Notice I'm really trying not to look at the card deck. I'm going to choose this card. And now we get to be surprised together with respect to what it says. So the card says, I love this. I affirm that I am totally willing to freely forgive everyone. I affirm that I am totally willing to freely forgive everyone. I release, on the back of the card it says, I release from within me all bitterness and resentment. I let go of old hurts and forgive everyone, including myself. That's an important part of that, including myself. You know, the second part of our mission statement that we carry here at Unity of Tucson is forgive everything. We say love only, forgive everything, remember who you are. And, you know, that lately there have been I gave a talk several months ago after I had spent some time with Neil Donald Walsh about the construct of forgiveness and, you know, his point of view that he offered. And he had challenged me to give this talk in a Sunday service, is that forgiveness is not necessary. Well, forgiveness is necessary for those who have not mastered spiritual understanding. His point of view is to say, if you have mastered spiritual understanding, then you actually never are in a place to need to forgive, because you understand the truth of everyone, the truth of all creation, that it's all pure love. And so what is there to forgive when we live from that point of view? If we're not there yet, though, let us engage in the activity of forgiveness. Now, forgiveness for me is not about excusing behavior. And what we can do is understand that behavior is in the past. Here's the thing, usually the thing we are being invited to forgive is in the past. You know, like that, back there. There's nothing we can do to change what was. The only thing we can do is change ourselves in this moment to free ourselves of the bounds and the shackles that we carry from the past, in order to live freely and fully from a place of spiritual understanding. That's actually the path to forgiveness. And the activity of forgiveness is actually a way that we can begin to incorporate spiritual mastery and spiritual understanding in our lives. So be willing to freely forgive, because Absent forgiveness, if we are not in that place of forgiveness and we're carrying these resentments from the past, ultimately those resentments only affect us. They don't affect anybody else. So let it go. Let go and let it be. And trust and know that we are fully blessed in the activity of forgiveness and developing spiritual understanding. We get to become spiritual masters. That's our path. And so if it is safe and comfortable for you to join me in some affirmative prayer to affirm wholeheartedly this mastery, I invite you to close your eyes if it's comfortable and simply allow the opportunity to luxuriate in the here and now. Right here in this moment, I affirm and recognize and know that there is an infinite power, an infinite presence, an infinite source, and that is all there is. This power, this presence, this source is flowing forth as all creation. There can be nothing separate, for there can be nothing separate from the infinite. There is God and nothing else. God is the energy of creation. And all creation that flows forth is this energy as form. This is who we are. This is our identity. We are the light. We are the life. We are the love. We are God. In trusting this and knowing this, and settling into a deepened awareness of the divinity that is the makeup of our entire beingness, I claim right here in this moment, this construct, this idea, that I am willing to release the grip of any past paradigm, any past idea, and flow into understanding through forgiveness. That there is nothing in the past, there is no bitterness, there is no resentment that I am required to carry into the future. And so I simply let it go. I simply let it go. I release the energy of being bound by any past idea or consideration, or any way I perhaps perceive that I have been wronged. And I know that there is nothing that limits my forward momentum and growth except any limitation I carry from the past. And so I release it. I let it go. And I step into the infinite consciousness of forgiveness, knowing that it is a consistent unfoldment that is demonstrating itself as deeper understanding, as deeper spiritual mastery. For I know that I am the master, as we all are. For God is the core of our beingness. And when I recognize God, having the experience of God, and that this is the truth for each and every one of us, we are each and every one of us God, experiencing God, then I recognize there is nothing to forgive. That's the ultimate settlement in my mind. By releasing the past, I welcome understanding. And in understanding, forgiveness is assured. So I release, let go, trust, and know with gratitude overflowing from within that this is how I choose to move forward. And I trust in this for each and every one of us. I allow it to be so, and I affirm it as so by saying, and so it is. Amen. And so it is. It occurred to me that I did not address why I'm wearing a tank top in my office. Well, I'm heading to the gym shortly after this, so I was preparing myself to go to the gym, and I thought, well, I'm not going to put on a shirt that is not gym ready if I know that I'm just going to the gym right after this. So you get me in a tank top today. And you get me every single weekday at 11:30 if you choose to join. I will be back on Monday for our Monday memory, and would love to see you here on Facebook or YouTube, wherever you're watching from. Also join me on Sunday. This coming Sunday, the 31st of July, is our Christmas in July celebration. So that's at 10 a.m. right here at Unity of Tucson. You can be here in person or online. That will be preceded, of course, at 9:30 by a short guided meditation, also available in person or online. Would love to see you there. That's it. Keep commenting, keep interacting. Like, share, follow, respond, react, all that stuff. You are a blessing to me, and I'm grateful to share these blessings. And I look forward to seeing you again soon. Be well. Bye, everybody.